He married her, my best friend, in my dream venue, wearing the dress I'd chosen for myself. His family toasted, called me pathetic, a gold digger, broken. They laughed, clapped, celebrated my replacement like I never existed. But they didn't know. None of them knew. I wasn't the poor, simple girl they thought I was. I was the billionaire, owner of the venue, the dress company, the catering service, the flowers, the photographer, everything they were using to celebrate their new beginning. And that day, the day they thought they'd won, I walked in, revealed it all, and took everything back. One by one, piece by piece. Hi, I'm Victoria Langford, and this is the story of how my husband and my best friend tried to humiliate me forever, and how I turned their wedding into the day they lost everything. Let me take you back to where it all started 8 years ago. An art gallery in Manhattan, quiet Thursday evening, rain tapping the windows. I was there alone, wearing a simple black dress from a high street store, no jewelry, no designer bag, hair in a loose ponytail, just me, blending in, always blending in. That's how I liked it. That's how I protected myself. Ethan approached me first, tall, confident smile that reached his eyes, dark hair perfectly styled, tailored suit that fit just right. He stood next to me in front of a large abstract painting. Beautiful, isn't it? He said, voice warm. We started talking about the art at first, the colors, the emotion, then about life, dreams, ambitions. He asked what I did for work. I said, consulting, tech stuff, boring really. He laughed, nodded, didn't press for details, said he loved that I wasn't one of those women obsessed with money and status. That's rare these days. I smiled because he had no idea how ironic that statement was. My real name is Victoria Langford, heir and CEO of Langford Enterprises, a global empire, real estate developments in 20 countries, luxury fashion brands, tech investments in AI and green energy, private equity funds, net worth 14.7 billion as of last quarter's report, but I hid it, all of it, from everyone outside my inner circle. Past relationships had taught me the hard way. Men who proposed too fast, who loved me unconditionally, who disappeared when they learned the truth, or worse, stayed for the wrong reasons. Money hunters, gold diggers. They saw the bank account, the private jets, the properties, not me. So I created two completely separate lives. Victoria Hart in my personal world, simple clothes from regular stores, modest apartment in a normal neighborhood, old reliable Honda that I drove myself, no flashy anything, no social media, no public trace. Victoria Langford in business, the mysterious CEO who never did public appearances, board meetings by secure video, voice modulated when needed, decisions signed digitally, separate phones, separate emails, separate everything. Ethan never asked deeper questions, never pushed for more. He liked that I was real, grounded. Not like the spoiled rich girls he grew up with in his family's circle. I let him believe it. We dated for months, coffee shops on weekends, long walks in Central Park, home-cooked dinners at my modest apartment, movie nights on the couch with takeout, picnics with wine from a regular bottle. He proposed 2 years in, small intimate restaurant downtown, not extravagant, candlelight, ring beautiful, but not ostentatious, a single diamond, elegant, perfect. I said yes, with tears in my eyes, because for the first time in my adult life, it felt real. Someone choosing me, the person, not the empire. His family was another story entirely. Old money, not billionaire level, comfortable. Around $80 million net worth from hotels and investments. enough to feel superior to common people. His mother, Claudia Harrington, always perfectly dressed, pearls, designer handbags, hair never out of place. First meeting at their Hamptons home, she looked me up and down, smile tight. "You're nice," she said, tone implying the opposite. His father, Harold, silent, judgmental, stares over the rim of his whiskey glass. His sister, Lauren, influencer type, 200,000 followers, always posting filtered photos, smirks, side comments whispered just loud enough. She dresses like the staff. Wonder where Ethan found her. Craigslist? I smiled through it all, swallowed the insults, told myself time would change things. Because love conquers, right? Because Ethan defended me. Weakly at first, then less, then not at all. Best friend Mia. Known her since freshman year college, roommates for 3 years. Shared everything. Secrets, tears, laughs, breakups. She knew about my wealth from day one, supported hiding it completely. Protect yourself, Vic. Find someone who loves you for you, not the money. She met Ethan early in our relationship, liked him. Seems genuine. Treats you right. Or so I thought. Wedding planning started 6 months after the proposal. I paid for most of it quietly. Venue deposit from my personal account. The exclusive rooftop garden in Manhattan I'd always dreamed of. Dress fittings at a boutique. Sample from my own company's new bridal line. Catering tasting. Menu I'd curated myself. Ethan thought it was from savings and family contributions. I let him believe it. Planned the big reveal for our 1-year anniversary. Show them all who I really was. Make them love me. Accept me. The shift was slow at first. Subtle. Ethan started coming home late more often. Work meetings. Client dinners. Phone always face down on the table. Password changed without mentioning. I noticed, but trusted. Asked gently. He brushed off. Mia, too, became distant. Super busy with new job. Less girls' nights. Less texts. I focused on the wedding. Details. Invites. Flowers. 3 months before the date. Ethan in the shower. His phone lit up on the bathroom counter. Notification preview. Heart emoji from Mia. My stomach dropped. I picked it up. Old password still worked for some apps. Messages app open. Hundreds of texts. Can't stop thinking about last night. You're amazing. Better than her. Photos. Them. Together. Intimate poses. Dates matching his late nights. Hotel rooms. My apartment when I was away for work. Betrayal hit like a physical blow. Chest tight. Vision blurred with tears. Couldn't breathe. Hands shaking. But no scream. No immediate confrontation. Calm washed over. Cold. Calculated calm. Screenshot everything. Backed up to secure cloud. Contacted lawyer. Discreetly next day. Plan formed in my mind. They wanted to play dirty. Hide. Humiliate quietly. I'd let them think they were winning. Then humiliate them publicly. Permanently. They postponed our wedding first. Ethan with tears in his eyes. Cold feet, Vic. Need time to be sure. His family agreed immediately. Rushing into marriage is never good. Claudia patted his hand. You deserve to be certain. I nodded, smiled, inside, planning every detail. 2 months later. The invitation arrived in the mail, gold embossed, elegant. Ethan Mitchell and Mia Thompson. Same venue I'd booked, same date I'd chosen. Dress description in the photos Lauren posted online. Exact sample from my company's bridal line. Catering menu leaked. My choices. They thought it was coincidence. Great deal on the venue. Friend of a friend recommendation. I approved all of it. Quietly. From behind the scenes. My venue manager knew. My dress designer knew. My catering team knew. They waited for my signal. The day came. I watched the live feeds from my office, my venue's security cameras, full access anytime, guests arriving in limos. Claudia in triumphant smile, greeting everyone like queen. Harold proud, shaking hands. Lauren live streaming every moment. Captions. Finally a proper match for my brother. New chapter. Ethan in tux. Nervous but happy. Mia glowing in white. My dress. Vows exchanged. Rings. Kiss. Toasts began. Claudia stood first, glass raised high. To Ethan, finally finding a real partner. Someone from our world. Someone who understands our life. Not a charity case who trapped him with lies. Laughter rippled through the room. Harold nodded approval. Lauren zooming in on her story. Captions. Gold digger era officially over. Pain stabbed old wounds. But I smiled at the screen. Time. Reception in full swing. Dancing. Cake cut. Speeches done. I arrived. Black custom gown for my couture line. Diamonds subtle but unmistakable. Heels clicking on marble floor. My marble. Security nodded recognition. My security. Heads turned as I walked through the hall. Whispers started. Who is that? She looks familiar. Ethan saw me first.